So, as you guys can tell, this is done in theater mode by the little playback timeline there. I forgot to hit capture, I'm guessing, so after the game I just went into theater, and it worked this time. You know, at first I was saying that theater mode's unreliable, you shouldn't trust on it, you shouldn't rely on it, and that's why I was recording everything live. I will still record live after this game because I didn't think it would happen. It would like work for the rest of the time, but because as you guys heard in like the first game, the first 2 minutes of the first game got cut off and they were never recovered, and I don't know why that happened, but you know, whatever. I don't think that very much happened in the first 2 minutes of the first game anyway. Anyway, so thank you for joining me. Contract. I'm rich. I'm rich, bitch. Spy plane ready for deployment. Ooh, okay. So, what's going on? Today is, let's see, this was still taken on November 9th, the first day it came out. Today is now the 18th. Yeah. I'm way behind. Oh boy. So, third week in November, that means that the first quarter of the school year is over. Woo! Break out the party streamers. That was probably a horrible impression through the microphone of a thing that you blow air into and it goes, you know, it makes that noise. The rollers that, you know, you stick in your mouth, and oh, that sounds so bad. Okay, I'm sorry, forget all that. But first quarter of the year is over, and my school takes forever to send out my report card, so I have no idea how I did. Only in a couple classes I know how I did, and I'm, you know, supposed to be real. Claymores! Claymores are, sorry to get distracted off of school, but Claymores, oh my god, if you don't have Hacker, you are fucked, man. And you see here, I'm putting Ninja. I have Ninja on this class. I'm split down the middle, basically. I have like 2 Ninja classes, 2 Hacker classes, and 1 Marathon class at the moment. But I'm probably going to swap them all out for either Marathon or Hacker, because Ninja, like it was said before, the sound whoring in this game is really not that important. And you can get away with making noise, because everybody makes noise, so not a lot of people use it. I imagine, you know, the pro version I don't have, but I know I'm pretty sure you're immune to like camera spikes and motion sensors, and that would be in handy. But the standard version, no, not really. Just moving around quietly like dead silence, nah, it's not really that important. So I'm running into more and more people who use Claymores, motion sensors, and the like, so I'm gonna put Hacker on, and I'm gonna blow them up, because I still need to blow up stuff for Hacker Pro, and that's a lot of fun. I actually had a bot do that to me who had Hacker Pro in a combat training game. I put down like a Valkyrie missile thing, because it comes in like a care package. Speaking of care packages, I got one right there. So it drops from the sky, and I was hiding behind a fence, like I think in my chopper gunner or something, and then when I got out, I went to pick up the Valkyrie, and it just made a ticking noise and exploded in my face. And I was like, oh, so that's what Hacker Pro does. It only ticks, I guess, after you hold down the X button. So that's a nice little surprise. I guess it's too late by the time anyone holds down the X button and figures out, like, that's not a good noise.
Friendly care package on the way. Friendly spy plane inbound. Friendly RCXD deployed.
So anyway, back to school. Oh, what was I trying to do there? Jump? I'm a way better RC car pilot now than I was back then. So back to school. I know for sure 1 grade, then it's going to be on my report card, and my school doesn't do letter grades. I know my friends' schools do number grades. Sleight of hand. Maybe for the pro version? Is that the 3rd, or that's definitely at least the 2nd. I don't know if it's the 3rd challenge. But now I have Sleight of Hand Pro, so I can't like go back and look. It won't let you. But like my other friends from Massachusetts, guys, if you're watching, you know, Tom, Mike, other mics. I had 2 Toms and 3 mics. It's ridiculous. You know, I have Mike Bennett, who's Saint Godly, Tom Corvey, Tom's Ass, the one who loves zombies, Tom McHale or Otamo, Mike Cowels, who's Red Sox Master, who actually him and his other friend, I Do the Cha-Cha, have their own YouTube channel also, like I do, and they put out, as far as I know, I don't know if it's all they have, but they have one Modern Warfare 2 montage each. Red Sox Master has a throwing knife montage, and I Do the Cha-Cha has a intervention montage. You know, not flashy, not crazy, amazing 360 no scope off the top of high-rise shots, no, but respectable streaks, you know, the kind of montage, like, think of my montages, there you go, you know, but then I thought Red Sox Master's throwing knife montage was actually pretty good, so I'll leave a link in the description to them, to their channel, which is Masshole Pictures or Masshole Productions. I think they got the name from something else and they just changed the end of it. They got Masshole from someone, and then like someone else was like Pictures, and then they were Productions, or vice versa. Oh, man. I shot at one, turned around, there were 3 of them. Ducked behind the rock, came back out, there were 3 of them. So they multiplied. Alright, so all of them. Then there's my other friends up there. Yeah, there's so many. We just call each other by our last names or by gamer tag if it's easy enough. Okay, so back to school. I only know one class for sure what I have this quarter, and that's Advanced Placement, Government, and Economics. Yeah, it sounds pretty boring, I know, but no, my teacher's pretty cool. I like him. He makes it fun. We watch a lot of videos. We watched Bill O'Reilly, and we made fun of what an asshole he is to people. And I got a 91.3, so that's just, you know, a 91 for the first quarter, which is really good. I never thought I'd be anywhere near that, especially in an advanced placement course. And so that's the only one I know for sure off the top of my head. I just looked at it yesterday. And raping kids with the HK-21. Okay, so what left is there to say? I guess you could tell by now the video's sped up. You know, it's another. I'm gonna have to do this with a lot of the domination games I play, just because they're over the 2 GB limit if I leave them at their normal speed. But actually, if I speed it up, it'll lower the file size just because it's shorter. I don't know how exactly that works, because it's the same amount of content, just in a less amount of time. But yeah, I don't know, but it's working in my favor, so I'm not gonna question it really. So we're what, 8 points from winning. We have 193 now, so 7, and there's 20 seconds left. So I'll put the link in the description to my friend's channel if you want to go watch their stuff. The music they set it to is pretty good. I think Cha-Cha set his to like Evanescence, and then Red Sox Master put his to Bullet with a Name on it. I don't know if that's the real name of the song, but don't quote me on that. But those are the songs, and there's the game. So bye.